start inning number 7. Digging in, Kyle Lewis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On a line, that's a base hit.
The batter, the third baseman, Kyle.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Franmil Reyes.
Stepping in now, Franmil Reyes. He swings and grounds it to short. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second.
The first baseman, number 55.
In now, Josh Bell. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Coming to the plate now, Tom Murphy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Please join us for the tradition. Leading off for Washington, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Crawford is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches at the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Line drive to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Fraley. He's set, and the pitch. And he goes after the first pitch and sends this one on the ground to Kendrick at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter
Digging in now, J.P. Crawford. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball one. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Hit hard to short. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Moore is there. One pitch, one out. Striding in once again, Yan Gomes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Line drive to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. He went down on strikes last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Dylan Moore. Jason Adam enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball one. 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle.
To the plate now, Kyle Lewis. He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Next for Seattle, Kyle Seager. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Seager.
First offering on its way.
Ball in.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Adam is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty B, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game.
The left fielder, number 32.
Standing in now, Franmil Reyes. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Josh Bell, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First offering on its way. On the ground to the right side. Abreu will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning ends. Derek Dietrich will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard.
Washington, number 32, Derek Dietrich.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hanser Alberto. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Reyes is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Now in the box, Randy Arozarena, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Hard hit toward the hole. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him, and the Mariners get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Seattle wrote an important We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Seattle Mariners. Stepping in, Delino DeShields. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ball one to start the at-bat. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone. Up next for Arizona, Donovan Solano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit out towards second. Crawford gloves it. Throw on to first, two gone. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Austin Slater. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out.
Batting fourth.
So here's Trey Mancini as he swings and grounds it toward the hole, and the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center, and a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center, and the runner is in from second, and he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Batting fifth.
So now to the plate, David Peralta, as he rips it on the ground to second. Crawford has it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Dylan Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Dylan.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Batting second.
Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The third baseman, Bobby.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Lewis. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping up now, Nick Ahmed. First pitch on its way. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. He's got it. And quickly there are two away. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Luke Weaver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On, he pops it up. Crawford calls for it, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes.
The left fielder, Granby.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Reyes leads off second with nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is DeShields. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Batting 6.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Batting 8. The right fielder.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
The pitcher.
Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And he is in there.
Now batting. Shortstop.
In now, Dylan Moore. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Slater will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Ready for another chance? Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Delino DeShields.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Lewis. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now. Standing in, Donovan Solano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Heading out toward shallow right. Irvin in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. Here's the first pitch to him. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, Kyle.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. DeShields comes on now, and he has it 1 down. 1 gone now in the Mariners' third inning. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Seager will make the turn for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The left fielder, number 32.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fastball just off the inside corner. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is Slater. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Trey Mancini, as we begin the top of the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Irvin is there to put it away for out number one. At the plate, JT Realmuto. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lined into center field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Into the box, David Peralta. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pops this one up. Moore is under it. 2 gone. Digging in, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Realmuto is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The batter, number 13.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luke Weaver. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. No balls, 2 strikes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Crawford has it for out number 3. At the plate, Tom Murphy. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
The catcher.
First offering on its way.
Murphy.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hard hit at third. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. In now, J.P. Crawford. He reached on a single in his first try.
Crawford.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Stays alive, still 0-2. Liner toward right center. DeShields will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Striding in, Phillip Irvin. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Lifted in the air to center. Chasing after it is DeShields. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Delino DeShields. Hit to short. Right to him. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box, Donovan Solano. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. That's popped up. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Justice Sheffield.
The pitcher, number 33.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Dylan Moore. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Lewis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lewis.
Hard on the ground towards short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. At the plate now, Kyle Seager. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Behind 0-2 now. He pulls this one into right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
The left fielder, number 32.
Standing in now, Fran Reyes. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So now to the plate, Josh Bell. And he puts it on the ground to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Ready once again, Trey Mancini. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now batting, JT Realmuto. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Popped him up. Sheffield is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Murphy. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Into the box now, J.P. Crawford, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ervin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a drive out to left center field. Murphy rounds third and is digging for the plate. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And not in time as the second run scores. And the second run will score as they've pushed the margin here to 5-2 now.
Now batting, number 33.
In now, Justice Sheffield.
As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second.
Scooped up, throws in time, and that's out number one. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Dylan Moore. He was a ground out victim last time up. Down the third baseline. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now the 2-1 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone.
The center fielder, number
Yohan
1.
Lopez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Fouled off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Lopez has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. To the plate now, Kyle Seager.
Now batting.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Slater is there.
Seager.
2 down.
The left
2
fielder,
gone now in the
number
Mariners'
32.
6th. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Here's a pop-up now. Realmuto is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Another one sent foul. Hit on the ground to third. There is Seager. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now
coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen here again. At least not intentionally, not with a lead like this.
Ervin moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Michael Brasso will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Lewis. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And a relay to the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now that's popped up. Bell in foul ground, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Riley Smith comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Leading up for the Mariners.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Bell.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The catcher
At the plate now, Tom Murphy, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Solano for 1, on to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, J.P. Crawford, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to digging in to try it again. Donovan Solano. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Donovan Solano.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up in there. A base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Now batting. The right
standing
fielder.
in now, Austin Slater. As he grounds one briskly to short. Reined in to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line.
Now batting, left fielder. David
Into the box now, David Peralta, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Bobby Dahlbeck waits on deck, and this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch on its way. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn to. Now at the plate, Phillip Ervin. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Skied into straightaway right. Slater's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Jose Marmolejos will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Dylan Moore. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kyle Lewis, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Brendan Brennan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
65. Brandon.
Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. John Jay will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 9.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. 1 down. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Delino DeShields. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he fouls this one off. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Crawford gloves it. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Now to the plate, Donovan Solano, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
The right fielder.
To the plate now, Austin Slater.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Irvin is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
8-4 tonight. Seattle used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it.